चलो गाइस वी आर लाइव। देख लेते हैं। बॉर्डरलेस इक्वालिटी। ये तो फुल स्क्रीन पे ही काम करेगा ना। AFMF। अब मैं क्या करूँ? चलो जो भी हो, देखते हैं कोई आता है या नहीं। लास्ट टाइम तो बहुत दिमाग ख़राब हुआ था मेरा। छोड़ो, हटाओ, जो कुछ भी हो। आज शायद ही कोई आएगा, क्योंकि ये गेम किसी को देखना है ही नहीं। फिर भी और 5 मिनट वेट कर लेते हैं। तब तक मैं एक और काम कर देता हूँ। चलो शायद ही कोई आने वाला है, करते हैं स्टार्ट। क्या हाल है भाई, पहले कम से कम एक बंदा तो आता ही था, अब तो वो भी नहीं है। छोड़ो भाई, हो गया, बहुत देख लिया मैं, अब भरोसा नहीं है किसी पे। आई मीन भरोसा नहीं इन द सेंस, अब मेरे को मोह माया में नहीं रहना। कि बंदे आएंगे, शू बॉक्स पे नहीं है कुछ। अबे ये मुझे वापस से करना पड़ेगा। मैं तो शायद वापस आ गया। ये तो सेव रूम है। यार मैं भाई लास्ट दिन कैसे कर लिया था? मुझे बस इतना ही समझ नहीं आ रहा मैं लास्ट दिन कर कैसे लिया था इसे। पहली बात तो ये है तू कूद नहीं सकता भाई, तेरे पास गन है तोड़ दे इसे गोली मार के, खोल दे, हो गया कहानी ख़त्म। नहीं भाई ये बंदा है ही पागल, इसको भाई पजल सॉल्व करके ही जाना है। लास्ट दिन में ऐसा क्या किया था कि हो गया था ये इजीली इतना। बाहर ही फेंकता है ये। यार क्या भाई लास्ट दिन क्या तुक्का लग गया था भाई, कंप्लीट कर लेना चाहिए था मुझे। यहाँ से ये किया हंटेड, यहाँ पे भी इनिशिएशन, ये बॉक्स से हट जाएंगे ना। हाँ ओके ओके अब समझा अब समझा अब समझा। क्या हाल है भाई।
There was something hidden here. Phrase repeated over and over. The words resonated with meaning. Had I written this?
यही है, वर्ड्स होगा नहीं है। तो यहाँ पे कुछ करना है।
The echoing hall had a story to tell. The plot element I found would drive the story forward.
Abandoned station, the cult madness is revealed here.
The hall had changed into the murder cult's hideout.
यही कुछ होगा, I mean.
The cultists were close now, a dark presence rising from the depths.
ये एको है ना?
Witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site. This new plot beat would carry me deeper into the story.
ठीक है भाई। अभी क्या करना है? गेम सेव तो हुआ। चल अंदर से जाऊंगा तेरे। लेकिन एक सेकंड, मैं ये तो हो गया था। The writer, not of the last, the shadow cast, third eye, project of the night. This is your time when you're gone. Writer, the first word, same ही है, नहीं same नहीं है. Not the last and the shadow, eye open. This is your time. Ritual friends will meet. Not the writer, the light, shadow, to write, to lead, will meet. ठीक है. ये तो नहीं है बा। I mean, this is where the cult waited for the time to strike. यहाँ पे शायद कुछ एको दिखेगा, दिखना तो चाहिए। लॉकर्स में मिलेंगे कुछ शायद, obviously. एक सेकंड ना। चलो
Alan Wake.
अब बुक रखा है, इस पे कुछ नहीं करना है। अब दिए कि वो फिर तो फंस गया यहीं पे। एक सेकंड। जहाँ इधर से उधर किया भाई, मार दूंगा तेरे को। इधर जाना है शायद। यप, सबसे पहले इसे बंद करो। वाह भाई, मिला, फाइनली एमो मिला। वेट, और कुछ तो मिस नहीं कर रहा ना मैं? नहीं। नया चला भाई। तो अपर प्लेटफॉर्म उधर से ही जाना है। ओए एको है। अच्छा हुआ आ गया इधर लूट के चक्कर में। ये गेमिंग क्लाउन लग रहा है सो गया है।
Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around burn barrels of an underground society of mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge. Typical New York.
ओ भाई फाइनली सेव रूम। यार लूट दे दो। ये पार्ट वैसे है तो अननोइंग बहुत। डोंट राइट। मुझे कुछ नहीं पता मैं कहाँ जा रहा हूँ, बट जहाँ भी जा रहा हूँ सही है। ये तो स्टेशन पे ही आ गया मैं वापस। यार यहाँ तो नहीं आना था मुझे। वैसे एक डैमेज ले भी लेता हूँ तो थोड़ा इशू नहीं है। मेरे को वेस्ट नहीं करना चाहिए ऐसे बैटरीज। इधर से आया था ना। हाँ लूट ये तो यार ऐसे मत रुलाओ। Am I safe?
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone. The tunnel was open now. I could get through.
भागते रहो बस भागते रहो बस भागते रहो। एक बात बता एलन वेक, अगर ठुमक ठुमक के कोई चल रहा है तो
The dark presence. I had seen it before. I remembered now. It was always out there, hunting me.
प्रोग्रेस भाई। जिस लड़के से पजल सॉल्व नहीं होता है वो भाई पूरे पजल वाले गेम खुद से कंप्लीट कर रहा है। अच्छी बात है, पजल सॉल्विंग स्किल बढ़ जाएगा मेरा। ये नाइटिंगेल।
I had found the murder site. Somehow the victim's heart was the key. Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home. An FBI agent.
अच्छा
Who are you?
ओके, समझा क्या चल रहा है।
Who are you?
She can hear me.
I mean, बात कैसे कर पाया था
I'm so
एलन उस टाइम पे?
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I had lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
अबे भाई, अबे भाई दिमाग खराब होगा मेरा। मजाक नहीं, कैसे कैसे तो कर रहा हूँ मैं गेम को कंप्लीट, बट ठीक है। द राइटर ऑफ द फर्स्ट वर्ड पढ़ता हूँ। नॉट द राइटर ऑफ द लास्ट विद द टेरर ऑफ द लाइट एंड द शैडो कास्ट the third eye now open. I would project the night. This is the moment to write. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. Ah, damn भाई, कुछ समझ नहीं आया लेकिन मज़ा आया। एको मिल गया।
Stepping to the murder site, I felt
मता सामने
hanging in the
अगला फाड़
air.
दूंगा तेरा।
A meaning, the violent
पता है,
emotion of the
हॉलोग्राम है,
act,
मजाक कर
like
रहा
a
हूँ।
cloud of wrath, the dead eyes of the
भाई
victim
सकीलो खेल के
staring
मेरा
at
ना दिमाग
something
खराब हो चुका है लग रहा है, एशियन से फाइट करते करते। कैलेरा स्ट्रीट, train stops here, wait here to board. Do not enter or cross tracks. Loot. आह भाई, फ्लेयर, यही तो चाहिए था मेरे को। लो यार, एक पेन किलर लो, जितना हो सके हेल्थ फुल रखना चाहिए। अच्छा, यहीं से तो आया था, माय बैड। In between with Mr. Dole.
The station had changed. I was closer now.
भाई कुछ भी हो, गेम बहुत तगड़ा है. कौन बकरा है?
Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home?
देखते हैं.
Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
तेरे को पता होगा भाई. भाई स्ट्रीम पे तो अच्छा ही दिख रहा है गेम. अच्छा ये आया. बटन दबाओ. Haunting. Initiation 3.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Get out!
Microphone.
Alice! Alice! Alice.
Pick photos for exhibition posters.
This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her? This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books.
Locked क्यों है?
This symbol wasn't here before. Alice's video camera.
अच्छा
No
इसमें
memory card
फुटेज
inside.
चाहिए कोई शायद. Locate the memory card. Video ear dock. Video art dock on screen. While focal point of the dark place. What do you mean? मेमोरी कार्ड कहाँ छुपा कर रखी है? बता दे एलिस. ऊपर जाना है? अच्छा नहीं. अरे ये तो लॉक्ड है. इसी रूम पे होगा कहीं पे. ड्रॉर नहीं, ये क्या तो बोलते हैं इसको, स्लीपिंग डेस्क या कुछ. मेमोरी कार्ड कहाँ पे हो सकता है यार? किचन में तो नहीं रखा होगा, इतना तो पक्का है. पार्ट 1. अच्छा
Alice's memory card.
मिला. किचन में ही है. लो.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right?
Yes.
We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. Easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me. Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
डैम अच्छा था. I mean, ये जो भी था अच्छा था. अच्छा.
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing.
इसे कौन मारा है यार?
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place.
Yeah.
It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything, like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the Dark Place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Mr. Wake. Alan. We've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the Dark Place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
It's insane. And there's so much of it. Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon.
अच्छा, ये इसकी बेटी है.
If only the rest of the bureau knew what a softy Casey is. Wick just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult. Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message? The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
How does story change reality rules? स्टार्टिंग से देखते हैं. Sorry. और क्या है? There is an entity inside the dark place called the dark presence. लिकर पे जाएगा नहीं जाएगा? डार्क प्लेस पे ही जाएगा ये भी. अभी डार्क प्रेजेंस पे क्वेश्चन है. फ्लैश लाइट सीम्स टू ये जाएगा डार्क प्रेजेंस पे. ये जाएगा इस पे. Scratch and the dark presence ये कहाँ पे जाएगा? अच्छा नया स्टोरी ही बनेगा पूरा.
The dark place. A dimension that's home to monsters. Huh. Wild stuff.
The overlap. ये अभी तक नहीं खुला. ठीक है. ये कहाँ जाएगा? सब पे एक बार कर करके देख ही लेता है.
Doesn't make sense.
कल सिंबल पे जाएगा. लॉल. मेन केस सॉल्व्ड है. ये करना है. ये सॉल्व्ड है. इसका एक वो है मेरे पास. अच्छा ये तो नहीं है. चलो.
Have you ever heard of the cult of the tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness. Possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
Cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something? Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker. Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake.
Scratch and Wake.
Scratch looks
मुझे
just
लगता है
like
ये
Wake.
केसी ही है Scratch.
Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa. Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them. Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
The Cult of the Tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this. It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No! You need me there!
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
From now on, you can switch between Alan and Saga stories via the bucket and the janitor's break room. Feel free to play in whatever order you choose.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Hi, welcome.
Okay. Past favorite Deer Fest flirts. Go.
The yarn puppet ones.
Hello, and welcome to Coffee World, voting Washington's best coffee-themed amusement park. All of our attractions are family-friendly and
चलो गेम सेव हो गया यहाँ पर.
Yeah, Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake, but are you sure this is a good idea? Going on your own?
Assuming we believe the page. I need to check this out. We need to find the cult.
गए होंगे
Anyone
5-10
we meet here could be a
शायद.
member.
बहुत
And
मुश्किल
this
से.
scratch guy.
The evil doppelganger? Must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit.
The quality of his writing aside, if this page turns out to be true like the rest have, this could be a breakthrough. We might solve this thing before backup even arrives.
Yeah, but they're taking their time, so meanwhile, I think me and Wake will have a chat. Maybe I can shake something loose.
Okay. But remember what happened with the salt shaker?
Yeah, real funny.
The page placed me in a trailer, somewhere in Watery. I should ask around.
Local girl. किसे? अंदर?
Excuse me. Do you know where?
Hush! Archie's in the middle of a show.
I wonder if I'm the first FBI agent to ever
ये
get
janitor है ना?
shushed. Okay then. Catchy tune.
Okay. Janitor is scratch of it. Investigation.
Hello. Do you have a second?
Ah, long time and no see, Miss Anderson. Thor and Odin are not here. They are old tricksters always sneaking off.
Sorry. No, I wanted to ask you about something else. Can you point me to any trailers around here?
Sure. Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park. Ilmo Koskela owns it. Owns many things in town.
And where is Ilmo?
I saw Ilmo and his brother at the bridge. Well, what used to be the bridge.
Do you live around here?
I live in Bright Falls. You've seen me around. I am Mr. Blum. You call me Vladimir. I work at a nursing home. I take care of your old people. We are on day trip, music, sauna, the good times. I bring them here in the bus.
ठीक है.
The elderly are very important. And it's a very nice bus. Thanks.
Hey, Saga! Over here!
Hey, I'm looking for Ilmo Koskela, owner of the trailer park.
Then you're in luck. Introducing the brothers who need no introduction, the Koskelas. Ilmo voted businessman of the year by the Bright Falls Herald and Yako. A stay-at-home dad. I'm proud of that. I miss that Anderson sense of humor. It's great to see you again, Saga. Yeah, super nice to see you again, Saga.
They act like they've known me for years.
हाँ वही तो.
This keeps happening. You own the trailer park, right? Mind if I take a look inside?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the owner of the Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park, me, can help you with that. It's good to have our funniest resident back.
Resident? I don't understand what you mean.
If this is your way of getting out of any outstanding bills, don't worry. They've been handled. Must be hard coming back to where you and your little girl lived.
It's like they remember a different reality. Is the horror story messing with their memories?
शायद.
Are you familiar with the cult of the tree?
Yeah, we always thought it was an urban legend. Kids drawing creepy symbols to scare each other, but it's gotten pretty damn real, huh? It's terrible what happened. We're all in shock.
Well, we're looking into it. Hoping to get things back to normal soon.
We're all for that. As normal as it ever gets around here.
Mike says the story will change reality around us. If that's true, then I need to know what's real and what's fiction.
भाई मजाक नहीं कर रहा, मैं सच में FBI बन जाऊंगा अब तो.
Elmo thinks the cult is just an urban legend. Or does he?
There are things that go bump in the night. It's all true. It's all true. Sound the alarm, brother. Gather the troops, brother. Yako, the shadow of the forest is creeping closer.
They don't think it's an urban legend at all. They understand it's dangerous. Ilmo made it sound like I lived here. Does he really believe that?
Light, laughter, and love will guide you home. Saga and her daughter. Oh boy. Happy faces raise property value. Family comes first, Ilma. We take care of her trailer while she's gone. She's one of us, Yako. Her spare key is safe and sound.
The Koskela brothers have happy memories of me living here. This must be the story affecting them. I'll play along for now. I need the key to that trailer.
अच्छा, ये तो वो नया मतलब पुराना वाला गाना. ये कैसा है? अच्छा, सूदिंग म्यूजिक है.
All joking aside, yes, I would like to see my trailer. Do you have a spare set of keys?
Good for you. Yeah, I have a spare set. They're just over at Coffee World. I'll get them for you, but Yako and I have to head to Bright Falls. The spare keys are in the gift shop safe. I'll call ahead and have someone get them out for you. Oh, the road's flooded, but if you just follow this trail behind me, it'll lead you there.
Call the gift shop so they can give Saga a hand. Yep.
A trailer park is a good place to look for a trailer. Keep it simple, Saga. The Koskelas think I lived in the trailer park. With Logan. The story really is changing people's memories. Why aren't mine affected?
ठीक है, तो स्टोरी का पार्ट है.
The spare key is at Coffee World. First the waitress at the diner. Now the Koskelas. They all think Logan and I used to live here. Wake said the horror story would make people crazy. Like they're being brainwashed to believe the story. Is it spreading?
World gift shop. अब ये कॉफी वर्ल्ड क्या है?
Hello and welcome to Coffee World, voted Washington's best coffee-themed amusement park. All of our attractions are family-friendly and available to children of all ages, just like our coffee. So, take a sip of our Oh Dear Diner organic coffee and let the adventure begin! Hold on for dear life on the Espresso Express! Oh! Soak in some local history at the Huatari Well, where two serial killers once hid the disemboweled bodies of their murder victims.
It's not haunted.
Come join Mocha Moose and the goats at our amusement park petting zoo. Just don't share your coffee with the goats. Seriously, stop feeding our goats coffee. Seriously. It's not a movie. Take it.
अबे छोड़ो, मैं क्यों देख रहा हूँ ये सब?
Rest easy, buddy.
सेव रूम है बस ये तो. शायद उन्हीं के पास जाना है मुझे, क्या पता. अगर इनसे अगर नहीं लेना है तो मुझे वापस ब्राइट फॉल्स जाके वो कॉफ़ी शॉप से शायद लेना पड़ेगा.
There's Coffee World. Need to get across the river.
अच्छा उधर है लॉल. एक पेन किलर है बस, ले ही लेते हैं.
What was that?
कोई पीछा कर रहा है और कुछ नहीं. इतना तो समझ जाना चाहिए तेरे को.
FBI, show yourself.
Oh no. भाई इसे मारूं कैसे? एमो तो खत्म हो गया मेरे पे। अब मैं भागता हूँ, बाहर में जाएगी। बचा।
A locked box. Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it? Wonder what's inside.
If you take the
I should take a look
crossbow
around for a way to open this thing.
out, put it back, and this stash when you're done. I changed the code as asked. अच्छा, यहाँ पे प्रैक्टिस करो। ये लो।
More people turning into Taken. Is this the cult? Or the story? Or both?
केस बोर्ड पे है कुछ? Any clues? ये फॉर लेटर है, अभी तो नहीं आएगा। चलो जो भी है सही है। वैसे तो ये जगह थोड़ा डरावना है। What the hell? प्रो संकेत 10 भाई, आपने हैक्स क्यों यूज किया के लिए? नहीं, मैंने तो नहीं किया भाई।
Turning into Taken. Is this the cult? Or the story? Or both?
The story is affecting more people's memories. मैंने हैक्स तो यूज़ नहीं किया था। कहाँ जाएगा ये?
Right.
It's just not Rose. Elmo and Jacko are affected too. How long before my memories are affected? यार मेरे को करना भी होता तो भाई मैं बोल के ही कर लेता। मैं आज आपका स्ट्रीम देख रहा था, आपने एशन को 2 हिट्स में कैसे मारा? नहीं पता भाई क्या हो रहा था मेरे साथ, बट मैं खुद भी शॉक था क्योंकि डीमन ऑफ हेट्रेड बहुत जल्दी मरा। आई मीन लिटरली 2 बार मैं मॉर्टल ड्रॉ यूज़ किया, ठीक है, उसका पूरा पोस्चर जा रहा था, मुझे नहीं पता कैसे। मैं 1 सेकंड के लिए मैं खुद शॉक था कि ये क्या हो रहा है।
There's something written here. A poem?
3 little deers
Or a
went into
riddle.
room and found a nice
Reminds
place
me
to
of the
eat and
nursery
play.
rhymes I read to
One
Logan
little
when
deer
she
never
was
came
little.
home, and 2 of the deers cried all day. Okay. आप और किसी का सेव फाइल यूज़ कर रहे थे कि मैंने ये भी नोटिस किया आपके पास 12 पैलेट्स थे 3 की जगह। यार नहीं पता भाई, मैं लिटरली वहाँ पे गेम को बंद किया, ठीक है, मैं बोला था कि 5 मिनट का ब्रेक चाहिए, मैं गेम को बंद किया, ठीक है, उसके बाद गया, मेरा काम निपटा के आया, आके गेम वापस से स्टार्ट किया, स्टार्ट करके ये सब हो रहा था।
Think, Saga. That's not right.
एक सेकंड। 3 little deers ventured to roam and found a nice place to eat and play. 1 little deer never came home, and 2 of the deers cried all day. Deer.
Something feels different. I should look around.
नहीं, ये मेरे पे मर गया मैं। भाई आपने एसएमडी स्वॉर्ड सेंट को मारा है कि नहीं? मेरे मॉडरेटर से पूछ लेना, अगर तुम्हें वो नहीं है तो, भरोसा नहीं है तो। ये गेम बहुत ब्यूटीफुल है, हॉरर गेम है भाई। सबसे पहले हील होता है जाके। यहाँ पे एमो है.
A charm. Cute. It'll go great on the bracelet Logan made for me. Huh. That was strange. Gotta keep an eye out for more of these rhymes.
इसमें होता क्या है वैसे? Increase resilience against being staggered or interrupted. ठीक है. बुलेट्स ना हील है ना कुछ है. सात बुलेट्स लिया हेड पे. इधर एक बार, शायद इधर ही जाना है.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
Hi hero, I think a few pieces of paper from my private fan fiction project got mixed into some of these stashes, but I don't know which ones. I posted some online and they are getting pretty good reviews, but I would appreciate if you did not read them. It's a privacy thing. ठीक है.
Creepy dolls, mysterious rhymes. No weirder than anything else going on, I guess.
कहीं तो जाएगा.
No.
Okay, strange dolls. Charm appeared at the side of the rhyme. यहाँ पे भी नहीं जाएगा. What?
Doesn't look right.
What are these who made them? Watery area. चलो यार, तुम्हें अगर लगता ही है क्यों ऐसा हुआ है एंड मुझे भी लग रहा है कि कुछ तो दिक्कत हुआ था, तो भाई मैं वापस से ख़त्म कर दूँगा। क्योंकि मैं खुद शॉक था उस टाइम पे। Scratch on the hunt.
Hello? Anyone here?
Fresh pot, gift shop.
Nope.
Open demo.
Did they get out? Did the Taken get them? Or were they turned into Taken? I'll need to get the key to the trailer park myself. Ilmo's locked. Need something to jimmy it open with. A list of maintenance work. A screwdriver. Huh.
इतने सारे एमोस दे रहे मतलब एनिमीज तो आएंगे।
Coffee World. The most caffeinated place on Earth. And yet nobody's here to help me get that key. Using screwdrivers to break into gift shops isn't exactly standard procedure.
फ्रेश पॉट गिफ्ट शॉप। मुझे शायद ना ढूंढना है यहाँ पे।
When you ask, Mayor SATA will speak.
लिटरली यहाँ पे कोई नहीं है बट लाइट्स जल रहे हैं। यार मुझे बैटरीज नहीं चाहिए इतना, मुझे बस एमो दो।
Jesus! Calm down, Saga. It's just a pot of coffee.
Have a beautiful day.
यहाँ पे कुछ भी नहीं है। एक बुलेट यूज़ करके देखना चाहिए था मुझे वैसे। लग गए ये लोग देने 2-3 एमोस। ठीक है, काम करता हूँ, कल कंटिन्यू करते हैं। अभी तो भाई नींद लग रहा है मुझे बहुत। चलो।